How's it, yang and dudes and dudettes? My name is Sean. Welcome back to my channel. And you know, we're not really making fun of the mainstream media today, but oh boy, did Bernie Sanders, his whole campaign just get exposed by Project Veritas. Oh my God. Now, whether you like Project Veritas or not, whether you agree with their politics and who they're targeting, makes no difference when the text on the screen, the words coming out of the person's mouth is so damning, right? And we're going to get into this video. But as always, you know, to give the algorithm a little bit of gravy that the overlords require, make sure you smack a like and share this video. Plus, you know, Bernie Sanders and his legion of red smeared loyalists, ideologues, I guess, have been on just a rampage, spreading so much false information about Yang and all this other stuff. So Bernie Sanders' campaign is literally imploding right now, and this could not be better for Yang. Yang is just hanging steady, and this is the kind of stuff that's going to just allow Yang to just propel even further, because he doesn't have any of this type of I don't know how you would say it, scandals, right? And how you know it's getting bad is the aides, Bernie Sanders' aides, locked Twitter account after Project Veritas expose. Two Iowa field directors for Bernie Sanders' 2020 presidential campaign locked their Twitter accounts after a Project Veritas video showed a top-tier organizer saying Milwaukee will burn if the senator does not win the Democratic nomination. So goes on to say there's a reason why. Oh man, I'm gonna let them say it for the video themselves, because if I repeat everything they say and then they say it, this video is definitely going to get demonetized. You know what I'm saying? It probably will anyway. So, but excuse me, clear my throat. I do want to let the video play in its entirety, as long as they don't strike me for that. I don't think they will. But again, disagree with Project Veritas or not, it does not really matter their politics and if you agree with them or not, because what they expose is black and white. I mean, it's this what you're going to see is literally supporters of Bernie Sanders, top tier supporters, self-proclaimed top tier supporters, literally choose ideology over facts. Facts don't care about your feelings. But this is what it looks like whenever you go all in on your ideology. You ignore all facts. You insulate yourself in a bubble. You won't listen to common sense knowledge. I used to be a Bernie supporter, you know what I mean, until Hillary Clinton destroyed him in the election, and then he because of rigging, you know, stuff like that. And then of course Bernie Sanders went on to campaign for her, the very corruption that he fought against. So you know, it's a career politician as usual, and these poor sheeple are just 100% on the hook. And no amount of facts and data, you know, some of them have come over to the Yang and whatnot, but a lot of them are just so driven by just ideology that it ends up clouding their actual judgment. You got to remember, we had a big McCarthy smear throughout the 40s, 50s, and 60s, and if you were a it's just, you know what I mean? Like, these people should not be. They should be America first, party second, or ideology second, and that's not what's happening. So I'm gonna let it all play for itself. You guys tell me what you think in the comment section below. Don't forget, if you guys do want to get exclusive posts and all kinds of, you know, exclusive videos and all kinds of stuff first, make sure you head over to my Patreon and support the channel. I'm a big Patreon project about how a secret Trump Facebook group, a very, very large one, and everybody knows Trump was influential with Facebook and getting an election right. Yang Gang has hacked and taken over a Trump Facebook group, and that video will be coming up as soon as I can possibly get a hold of the owner of the group, do an interview, and that video is going to be highly edited and nice, and that video will be brought to you by Patreon. So make sure that you guys are able to, you know, help contribute to more and more videos like that, highly edited, highly, you know, good stuff, right? So anyways, let's go ahead and play this video, and sorry it took me so long to get there.
Guillotine the red. The Soviet Union was not horrible. I always said, you know, I'm a communist. I'll straight up get armed. Leave it to the Soviets to make the most badass, most effective gun in the world. I guess what he said. The destruction, the destroyer of imperialism and colonization.
Our next Soviet sympathizer from the Sanders campaign is South Carolina field organizer Martin Weisgerber. If you were shocked by our expose on Sanders staffer Kyle Urich's affinity for the Soviet gulags, hold on, because this guy's got him beat. Weisgerber even suggests dissolving our democracy might be a good start for a Sanders dictatorship.
So, do we just dissolve the Senate, House of Representatives, the judicial branch, and have somebody like Bernie Sanders and a cabinet of people make all the decisions for the climate? I mean, I'm serious.
Yeah, the executive.
We can't address the immediacy of the climate change on the current
Gridlock.
Weisgerber laughs about sending the rich to the guillotine, getting armed, and starting a revolution. Words that sound more like they were from the pages of Mao's Red Book than from a Democratic presidential campaign staffer.
Knock on wood. If Bernie was to lose, I would like to see yellow vest protests like here, stateside.
I'm already on Twitter following numerous groups around the country that are ready to organize yellow vest protests.
Okay.
I mean, I'm ready.
Let me know.
I'm ready to start tearing bricks up and start fighting.
Good.
I'm no cap, bro. I'll straight up get arms. I want to learn how to shoot and go train. I'm ready for the revolution, bro.
Alright.
I'm telling you.
Good stuff.
Guillotine the rich.
Hell yeah. The guillotine's very humane too.
Yeah,
It's humane. It's humane.
It's more humane than the cool.
No, I mean, that's debatable. Like, I'm of the belief that, I've read a little bit about the gulags. I think they're blown a little bit out of proportion. They were mostly for re-education. I don't know, what?
Montana's like, she hears this spiel from me all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought you guys were like, no way. Yeah. But I think they were more for education. I think they're more for education.
I realize they're founded as free education.
Right.
What? I mean, we have a joke that people we don't like, we say, send them to the gulag. What will help is when we send all the Republicans to the free education. Can you imagine Mitch McConnell?
Oh, God, he wouldn't survive a day.
Lindsey Graham? I only learned this in college when I started studying the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union was not horrible.
No, it wasn't.
I mean, for women's rights, the Soviet Union is, I think, the most progressive place to date in the world.
Racial rights, too.
Yes.
Belomor Canal was constructed by 126,000 Gulag inmates from 1931 to 1933. It's estimated that up to 25,000 people died while building the 141-mile-long canal.
The first gulag that was opened, have you heard about the Belomor Canal?
No.
They dug a canal. The plan was in 1922, I think, to dig a canal from the White Sea all the way to St. Petersburg. A long way. Okay. If you look on the map.
Russia's big, yeah.
Right, yeah. And the whole point of it was going to be called the Belomor Canal. And I spent a whole semester actually studying for primary accounts from the Belomor Canal. The whole point of the Belomor Canal, there were no machines allowed. They forced the people to dig with shovels and hoes the whole canal, right? And you should see the people writing about their time at the Belomor Canal. There's this one guy, he was a thief from Georgia who had been captured, and he was sent to the Belomor Canal to work. And in his writing, he's like, I reject all thievery, I reject that past life. And he said, capitalism made me a thief because when there's poor people, there's going to be crime. He said, I went to the Belomor Canal and I worked, and he became a shop worker, which is what they call the leading workers.
Whoa.
People who always met the quota and exceeded the quota. And people came from America to work in the Belomor Canal for the Soviet project, for the communist project.
Wow.
It's a beautiful thing. And the gulags became a lot more political as they went on.
It was a tool. It was like a boogeyman.
You know what? We have more people in prison in this country right now than Russia did at the height of the gulag.
Preach. We do.
That's a fact.
It's essentially slavery. Disproportionate.
Oh, it is. And there's no education.
No. I would like to see, maybe this is a little bit sadistic of me, call it what you want, but I would like to see the billionaires kind of thrown into an American gulag, so to speak.
I say that all the time.
Break rocks.
Like, but build something concrete. Let's force them to build roads, rebuild our roads, rebuild our dams, rebuild our bridges. Let's force them to do that.
Bernie Sanders is center left for me. I'd like a Marxist-Leninist party in this country.
And Bernie's great. I mean, he's center left to me. He's great. He is the step in the right direction. That man is. I mean, it just fills me with so much joy what he's done. Like, he is. Our children will be learning about this.
I think so.
I mean, he transformed this nation, whether he wins or not.
Yeah. Well, he is left, but I don't know if he's left enough. Like, that's my left enough. I don't know what he's down to do. Let's say he does, like when he does get into office, because I think he will. I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know if he's going to be like, all right, we're going full on socialism. You know, you can call it democratic, whatever. I don't know what he's willing to do.
Debate about what can he do, how much can he do. The thing is, the president, shockingly, and I think we've seen this with Donald Trump, can actually do a lot.
Executive.
People don't realize that. Executive orders in terms of the environment. He can pass a lot. That just is powerful. Also, appointing people. Also, what Bernie did was he inspired people and he created a movement that started to flood Washington. Democratic socialists are running all over. There's so many Democratic socialists running in 2020.
Weisgerber, an avowed communist, says he also supports anarcho-syndicalism, a method for workers in a capitalist society to gain control of an economy. He claims his influence came from his parents and the teachings of Engels and Marx.
I think I was radicalized from the first day I was born. Well, my dad is a Marxist. Like, straight up from Belgium.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he took part in Paris 60 and all that.
Okay. Because I remember you said in the office, you're talking about like Marxist-Leninist, and I agree with it, but I can't just say it. It's not super popular, I think. It's not yet.
What? Sorry.
Like being Marxist, Marxist affiliated lines.
I've always been unapologetic about it. You know, when I was younger, I always said, you know, I'm a communist, but I was being, a little I didn't really know what that meant. I just knew that in my house we had, Das Kapital and Engels and Marx and all that shit. In theory, I'm a communist that believes in direct democracy, direct communes on everything, pretty much anarcho-syndicalism.
Nice.
Unions, everything. But I don't know how effective that is in addressing climate change.
Yeah, in a corporate, we live in a corporate, we live in a globalized system.
Weisgerber says radicals in the Sanders campaign are on the rise.
Everywhere. So what Bernie's doing is, in the long run, he's flooding the offices with people that are like, oh wait, people like you and me that 4 years ago were like, this is impossible. Now we're like, oh shit. I mean, I'm even saying, with my level of radical, if this is where we are now, if this is where we came from 4 years ago to now, when there's openly socialist people leading in polls,
Would never happen.
what's going to be 4 years from now?
His mom, who works for NPR's WBOR in Boston, is so far left she doesn't feel comfortable sharing her ideology with her own network.
My mom is very left as well, but she can't make her views known because she works for WBOR, which is NPR, so she's more held back. But
Yeah, you gotta be. Nice.
But then I started studying it, and that's what I studied in college. I studied Soviet history.
Wow.
I think I became the resident Marxist. But yeah, I'm all about complete seizure of the means of production, nationalizing everything.
Nice.
The biggest thing with being a Marxist is you can be a Marxist in how you analyze history.
Okay.
Rather than be a Marxist in how you think the future should, the path we should take, right?
Looking backwards.
So for me, I started as a Marxist, like my analysis of history of the past is Marxist. Like I believe everything has been formed by class struggle.
Yeah.
But in
Since medieval times.
right.
You have the field workers. It's always been a caste system.
Even before that, the establishment of private property to me was what began. Like misallocation of resources was what divided people. Leave it to the Soviets to make the most badass, most effective gun in the world. AK-47.
Engineering, great.
The destruction, the destroyer of imperialism and colonization.
I mean, everywhere.
That's why I want to get it tattooed on me.